Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. I'm going to be putting this up Monday. It is currently Friday, well, Saturday, 1 o'clock in the morning. This King of the Ring literally finished 10 seconds ago. So, it's going to be a pro. It has to be a pro. We're in second place. It's going to be a diva. It's going to be a diva icon pro. It's Neville. I can't actually pro that, so you know what? I guess, not all is lost. Well, that's a brand new pro, and yep, we will be right back with the rest of everything else. Welcome back to Supercard. I know it's been a few days, but it's I kind of needed those few days. I was busy with work and then dart stuff and all that crap, but I still recorded that last King of the Ring rewards for you, so that's pretty much done already. That Neville, I've just got to play a couple more games with him. So this King of the Ring ended about 5 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't up for it. I had no reason to try and win it in the end. Plus, this guy needed the legendary card for divas, so I had no problem letting him have it. So, hopefully this is a diva, something that will help out my team the most, and me, really. Booker T. Oh well, at least he's an up arrow, because I don't have any up arrow pros other than the event cards and Gold Dust. And Gold Dust is crap. That's really the only way I can look at that. So, what time is it right now? It's almost 2 o'clock. You know what? Let's just start one right now anyways. It's not really like it's going to affect me that bad. Well, once again, no pro. Yeah, this is the deck I'm using now. Currently, until I get a better down arrow. I could use the Kevin Owens card that I have, but I'm afraid it might push me a bit too high into, you know, maybe a higher tier of Survivor. And plus, you know, he's pretty low in speed and charisma, so that's kind of why I keep Stardust, is to balance it out. I got Jack Swagger for the power toughness, and I got Stardust for the speed and charisma. Same thing as in Season 1. My tag team was Road to Glory Kane and Road to Glory Seth Rollins, because Kane was power toughness, Rollins was speed charisma. They covered every stat. So, in a little bit over an hour, our first team Road to Glory event will start. So, if I score 10 points, it just adds on to here. If every single person on my team scores 10 points in the first game, we're up to 100 already. So it all works depending on how much your team plays as well. So, you know, yeah, none of these cards really matter. I can make a pro of this just to complete the catalog a bit better. And this makes a pro as well. King Barrett was actually the first Survivor card I had pulled off the board. So that's going to help me out. Just for the Road to Glory deck. So I'm not going to look at team chat. I want people to see our strategy. So I'm going to look at the team deck right now. So of course, all of these, they're pros. For some reason, there's a glitch where it doesn't show. So, okay, so it looks like they want to use the left arrows. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Survivor Diva pros on our team right now. And okay, yeah, so I'm going to have to check out the chat after this, because it looks like they want to move the left arrows and right arrows. Because, you know, I don't think many of them have down arrows, other than, you know, they've got the odd Stone Cold. Someone's got a Kevin Owens other than me. And, yeah, all that fun stuff. So, as announced today, Sting is going to be the first entry into this year's Hall of Fame. You know, for a guy who's wrestled 3 matches in the WWE, that's fantastic. No, in all seriousness, it is great to see Sting getting into the Hall of Fame. It was pretty much expected, not that he would go in this year, but that he would eventually be into the Hall of Fame, even if he did never make the jump to WWE last year, or I guess it was technically 2 years ago now, because Survivor Series 2014 is when he first showed up. The man is a legend in all sense. You know, he was WCW through and through. Of course, he never came over originally because he thought, you know, Vince was going to screw his character, which he has said in interviews is what stopped him from coming over, because he had said when Booker T, for one of the first times Booker T had come out and the Rock had saw him, Rock stopped him and said, "Who the hell are you?" And Sting saw that and thought that was kind of an indication of how they're going to treat his character. Like, he thought Booker T was being treated as a nobody. I guess he didn't know that at that time that was when The Rock was saying that to everybody with "Who the hell are you?" And, well, what was the other thing? When he asked them, you know, what their name is, and he go, well, he's like, "It doesn't matter." I love that Rock. That's the Rock that I want back. But, who knows what he's going to be doing in this year's WrestleMania. He could be wrestling. I highly doubt it, but you know what? At least, you know, it'll they got to fill up that 3,000 seated arena. They got to get people in there somehow, considering, you know, half your main event talent is out with injuries. Like, we got John Cena had surgery on Thursday, repair his shoulder. Cesaro, so he's out 6 to 9 months. Cesaro had shoulder surgery not that long ago because he'd injured his shoulder. Seth Rollins has a torn ACL and medial meniscus. He's going to miss WrestleMania. Randy Orton had shoulder surgery not that long ago. He's probably going to miss WrestleMania. Nikki Bella may need back surgery. She's going to miss WrestleMania. Tyson Kidd is still out. It's still going to be a while before he comes back. And Daniel Bryan still hasn't been cleared. I think he even put out a tweet, might have been yesterday, saying, "Why won't WWE clear me to wrestle?" Because with this Bullet Club coming over, along with Shinsuke Nakamura, Daniel Bryan said in several interviews he'd love to wrestle Shinsuke. And he pitched an interpromotional match between the two companies, and Vince was like, "Oh, no, that's awful." So he didn't allow it. Now that he is on his way, Daniel Bryan wants that match. He wants that match bad. But, you know, if the WWE's doctors won't clear him, you know, tough luck. You can't really do anything. I could go to my own doctor and say, I think I could be a professional wrestler, and then, you know, they check out, you know, I don't know, my cardio or something, or check my blood oxygen and stuff like that, and they go, yeah, you could do it. And then I go to their doctors, and they say, you know, you're like half the weight of our wrestlers, you can't do this. And they go, I guess you're right. And I take it back now. Neville wins the award for longest finisher animation in this game. It's just ridiculously long. But that's actually going to be our last game, so I can kind of prepare with my team for Team Road to Glory. We'll see how it's going. Please be a diva match. We'll see how that's going. And then hopefully we can get the card, because I think it lasts a day and a half. I could be wrong, but I think it's a day and a half. Hopefully they fix the matchmaking, so, you know, we're not at the common card going against Survivor plus teams. To tell you right now, that would... Oh my, sorry. I know it's 2 o'clock, but I only just woke up. Because I'm telling you, that would be ridiculous if that's what happened. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. Because I don't think Cat Daddy has gotten an event right the first time, with the exception of the very first People's Champion, the Brock Lesnar John Cena one from Season 1. They got that one right. That one worked fine. Road to Glory was glitched. Ring Domination, you got to pick 2 shards for winning. 2? Team PCC, we don't like to talk about Team PCC. But if I can actually see my deck right now for Road to Glory, you can see if as soon as I get that Barrett, we're down to only 2 spots of legendary cards in my males. I've still got the 3 divas, but I have more than 3 divas to use. So, and these 2 aren't even leveled up all the way. I gotta level him up all the way. So, looking at this, hopefully by next Road to Glory, we can eliminate these positions, because Barrett will go here, and that leaves only 2, and I've got a lot of singles, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my Survivor pulled during Team Road to Glory. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.